Hello, YouTube and followers. Thanks for joining us here on Augusta Technology in Augusta, Missouri. Got another video I wanted to do on terminating Cat6 Ethernet cable. In my last video, I used a pass-through head like this one here. You can see the holes in it. It allows you to pass through and cut it off. I decided I wanted to do something a little more challenging for this video. We all love the pass through because it's far easier, but what if you don't have a pass through? What if you work for an employer who skimps, and instead of getting you the nice pass throughs, they're doing a lot of these and they're looking to pinch pennies and save some nickels and dimes, and so they don't get you the pass-throughs and they expect you to be able to do the non-pass-throughs. I'm going to show you how I would do them. Honestly, this is actually how I've done the majority of my terminations have been on non-pass-throughs because I was one of those employers. We're going to start off the same. We're going to use the string on the inside to strip it so that we are not using potentially damaged cable. So I like to start it off. It helps get the string going there. Sometimes I use something like these snippets to grasp it. I'm running out of room here. Once you get it started, though, you can just start to pull it back. Which is what I'm going to do here as I cut the string. Okay, that should be enough right there. Now, as long as we cut this excess off past here, we know we'll be working with undamaged cable, which is what I'm going to do. Yeah, they usually go everywhere. A lot of times when I'm doing this, I'll do this over a trash can, so I don't have to go chasing these. Now that we've got good exposed wires here, I know that I can trim it. So I like to move those off to the side. Grab what I'm going to trim, grab my snippers. There we go. Okay. Again, you'll see people use tools. They'll sometimes even take this, the trims, and they'll shove it down in here to unwind these. The problem is when you're done, you've got to straighten these out. So I've always just been in the habit of, yes, you'll get a callus right here on your finger, but I just untwist them, and when they come out, they're relatively straight when we're done. You got to have them straight when you're done. So trim a little more. Now we're going to line them up: orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue, white, green, brown, white, brown. Once you get them lined up, I like to pull in kind of two directions. I'll hold it down here, and then I'll pull, and I'll just kind of wiggle it. Wiggling it creates a little heat in the copper and helps them straighten out. Now, because we're not using pass-through, we want the outer sheathing to make its way up inside of this end far enough so that when we crimp it, this section here clamps down on the sheathing, not the actual cables themselves, the little wires themselves. So you can measure it to get an idea. You know how far down you've got to cut it, and no, it doesn't leave you much left to work with. This is the primary reason why people do not like non-pass-throughs, because this is the most challenging part right here. Now we've got to slide this in without losing the order. It looks like we got it. Orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue, white, green, brown, white, brown. You can look inside there and see. And the sheathing is up far enough that it's going to bite when we crimp. And there we have it. Perfectly terminated.